If you're living in a small apartment and feel like you're running out of space, I've got you covered. Today I'm sharing 16 clever ways to make your small apartment look bigger. So, you can create a space that feels open, airy, and stylish. Stick around until the end because I have a special bonus tip for you. Ready? Let's dive in. One of the easiest ways to make a small space feel larger is by using light colors on your walls. Floors and furnitures. Whites, pastels, and neutral tones reflect more light, making your apartment feel airy and open. Dark colors, on the other hand, tend to absorb light, making rooms feel smaller and more enclosed. For example, if you're having a tiny living room, opt for a soft beige or an off-white paint. Pair it with light-colored furniture and sheer curtains to enhance the sense of space. Even a simple white rug can make a huge difference. Mirrors are like magic when it comes to making a small space look bigger. They reflect both natural and artificial light, creating the illusion of depth and openness. The best places to put them: opposite a window or in a hallway to extend the visual depth of your apartment. A great example is using a large framed mirror behind your sofa. Not only does it act as a statement piece, but it also bounces light around the room, making it feel twice as big. Mirrored furnitures like coffee tables or cabinets can also have the same effect. When space is limited, every piece of furniture should serve more than one purpose. Look for items like a storage ottoman that doubles as seating, a bed with built-in drawers, or a foldable dining table that expands only when needed. For instance, if you work from home, a wall-mounted desk that folds away when not in use is a game changer. It keeps your space clutter-free while providing a dedicated workspace when required. If you don't have a lot of floor space, go up. Utilizing vertical space can help free up the area below while still offering storage and functionality. Install floating shelves, tall bookcases, or even a loft bed to make the most of your walls. For example, in a tiny kitchen, hanging pots and utensils on a wall-mounted rack can free up cabinet space. In your bedroom, opt for a tall wardrobe instead of a wide drawer to keep your floor space open. Nothing makes a space feel smaller than clutter. Keep only the essentials and find smart storage solutions to keep everything in its place. Baskets, drawers, organizers, and under-bed storage bins can help maintain a tidy home. A minimalist approach works wonders. Try the 1-year rule. If you haven't used something in a year, consider donating or selling it. Keeping surfaces clear and organized will instantly make your apartment feel more spacious. Transparent furniture like a glass coffee table or acrylic chairs create the illusion of more space because it doesn't block visual flow. This trick helps your room feel more open and less crowded. For example, replacing a bulky wooden dining table with a glass one makes the dining area look less cramped. Pairing it with clear chairs keeps the space light and airy. Storage is key in a small apartment, but bulky storage solutions can take up even more space. Look for hidden storage options such as beds with built-in drawers, storage benches, and sofas with lift-up seats. For example, an ottoman with storage inside can serve as a coffee table, extra seating, and a place to keep blankets or books. 3 functions in one piece. One simple trick to make a room appear taller is to hang curtains closer to the ceiling rather than right above the window. This draws the eye upwards, making the ceiling seem higher. For example, if you have low ceilings, use long floor-to-ceiling curtains in a soft, flowy fabric. It tricks the eye into thinking the windows are larger than they are, creating an expensive feel. Using the same flooring throughout your apartment creates a seamless look, making the space feel more connected and less chopped up. If you can't replace the flooring, try using large area rugs in similar tones to create a cohesive flow. For example, a light wood laminate throughout your apartment can make it feel more spacious rather than having different tiles or carpets in each room. Stripes can elongate a space just like in fashion. A striped rag or wallpaper can make a room appear longer or taller. Depending on the direction of the stripes, for example, a black and white striped rag in a narrow hallway will make it look wider. Just make sure to keep the rest of the decor simple to avoid a busy look. Instead of using bulky table lamps or floor lamps, consider wall-mounted sconces or pendant lighting. These free up flow and surface space while adding a stylish touch. For example, using adjustable wall sconces in a bedroom eliminates the need for nightstands, creating a cleaner and more spacious look. While big, comfy couches are inviting, they can overwhelm a small space. Instead, opt for sleek, modern furniture with exposed legs to create a more open feel. For instance, a slim profile sofa with legs will make a living room look roomier than a bulky sectional that takes up every inch of your space. Even a small apartment defining different zones, such as reading nook, dining area, and workspace, helps create a sense of order and spaciousness. For example, using a small area rack to separate your work from home space from your living area prevents the space from feeling chaotic. Too many decorative elements can make a space feel cramped. Stick to a few well-chosen pieces rather than cluttering your space with multiple items. For example, instead of covering every shelf with knick-knack, choose a few statement decor pieces like a vase, framed art, or a plant. Swinging doors take up valuable floor space. Replacing them with sliding doors, barn doors, or pocket doors can make a huge difference in a tight space. For example, using a sliding door for a closet saves several feet of space compared to a traditional hinged door. For instance, using a sliding door for a closet saves several feet of space compared to a traditional hinged door. Adding plants and natural materials create a fresh and open feel. Large, leafy plants placed in corners draws the eye upwards, making the room feel taller. For example, a tall fiddle leaf fig in a corner can create the illusion of height, making a small room feel more expensive. There you have it, 16 clever ways to make your small apartment look bigger. Remember, even the smallest changes can have a huge impact.